everybody, and welcome to another episode of Wobbly's Gone Fishing. Today we are on Laguna Lquitos. Have I pronounced that right? Let's say it again, Laguna Lquitos. I'm only going to say it twice. You don't know how difficult that is to say coming from Stoke. Check the kayak out, guys. What do you think of the kayak? That is a nice addition to the game. Now, prior to recording this, I have had a little go, and this, I nearly said lake, this river is huge. It's quite big. Now, I suspect we're going to have to move around an awful lot on this river to try and locate the big uns, them named trophy fish. Probably going to have to put a lot of time in this to catch them. I don't know. I've not had a lot of time on this, but let's see if we can get lucky on this first cast and produce a fish. Now, I've got a spoon on. I don't know what spoon I've got on, but if we catch one, we will see what spoon I've actually got on. So I've let it sink to the bottom, and I'm just going to do a just a slow retrieve. Oh, here we go. Boom. Perfect strike. That's what we like. A perfect strike. Now we have got peacock bass in this lake that look like a wolffish. I've caught lots of these. Yeah. Is it a wolffish? I think it's a wolffish. We will see. We will see. Now, if you're wondering what rod and reel that is, I believe that's from the Trophy Hunters pack. I love the rods in that pack. Whoa, look at that. Look at the teeth on that thing. That's a giant wolffish. 12-pounder. Lake flutter spoon. Gizzard. That's what I was fishing on. It's up there on the screen. Bait used the lake flutter spoon. The gizzard. That's what we're on. Look at that. Have to be careful giving that one a kiss and chucking it back in. Let's have another go. The ambient sounds in this game are quite relaxing on this river. All them birds tweeting in the background. Oh, here we go. Perfect strike again. We're on a roll here. Look at this, looking like a professional. What have we got here? Looks like another wolffish. Look at that. This game, by the way, is still currently my most played fishing game. It's the one I just keep coming back to. I can just jump on it anytime, you know, there's no grinding, there's no, you know, it's sort of semi-sim, isn't it, this game? It's a bit arcadey, but with sim-like elements, and I can just jump on it anytime, and, you know, I've got no worries with it, and it's sort of fun, and it's not cast and catch. you've sort of got to hunt out them trophy fish, them named fish. It's not that easy. Whereas some of the other fishing games, I know where the fish are and I can just keep going back to the same spot and catching the same fish. This one is sort of programmed a little bit different. Look at that, that looks a big one. Look at that. You can put your fist in the mouth of that fish. That's a 23 pounder. That's a personal best for me. Currently on this large river. That, I don't know if we'll be giving that a kiss, but we will be putting it back in. What a whopper. A stonker, I say. What a whopper though. That was a big one. Go down well with some fish and chips, or some fish and chips. Shouldn't say that, I might have to edit that out now. Imagine that on your plate. Hope they remove the teeth first. Right, let's have another chuck. We're on a roll here. How many have we had? Is that two? Two wolffish. Produced from this little spot here. You can see on the map up there where I actually am, in the left hand corner. If you are wondering the location, quite easy to find if you've got this river. If you look up there in the top left hand corner, you can locate this location quite easily. So we are retrieving back. We're on the bottom. Slow retrieve. I sometimes, I'll go up to real speed too, and I sometimes fluctuate it. But I've been having these just by doing a slow retrieve here along the bottom. Are we going to be as lucky? Are we going to get another one? Maybe not. Now you guys have probably spent a lot more time than me on this lake, so if you got any tips, put them in the comments section below. I do read them, other people will read them. Here we go, perfect strike again, look at that. Top-notch professional fisherman here. But yeah, I do read the comments. Sometimes I might be a little bit slow at replying back. It depends how many comments are on the video and other videos and moderation that you've got to do on YouTube and all that business, but I do generally try and reply back to the majority of comments. But if you've got any tips, leave them in the comments section below. I might even give you a mention in one of the videos if I use the tips and they're successful for me and I'm catching fish. But it helps all the players out as well. They will read the comments and they will look for tips in the comments. So if you've got any tips, put them in the comments section below. It'll help me, it'll help everybody, and I may give you a mention in the video, yeah. Unless you're one of them, oh, go watch such and such, he knows how to do it. I tend to ignore them comments, I find them a bit rude, really. I know some of the YouTubers on here will, every day they're banging videos up of fishing, but I can't sit and play a video game consistently every day. So if you've got any, decent tips, put them in the comments section below. Giant wolffish again, 17 pounder, lake fork, flutter spoon, gizzard. That's what I've been using. Right, let's have another chuck. It's beginning to look as though my luck has run out. 3 in a row wasn't bad. No. No. No, 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 no. We're not caught anything. Oh well, that's fishing. So the kayak here is a recent addition to the game. I'm not sure if you can only use it on this river. Can you only use it on this river? I think possibly you can. I'm not 100% sure on that at the moment, because I've only been on this river with the kayak. I feel if you ever been Chester Zoo and you've gone on that boat ride, I feel like I'm at Chester Zoo. I'm expecting to see an elephant or something on the riverbank. Have you ever been on that boat ride at Chester Zoo? If you live in the United Kingdom. But yeah, it's a nice addition to the game having this kayak. Although the only downside is on this river, because it is huge, it's quite a big river, is you get around really slowly. So I think I might go back to one of the bigger boats, one of the speed boats, bass boats. Right, let's have a chuck around here. See if we can produce a fish. Will we get a peacock bass? What have you been catching the peacock bass on? I'm finding the peacock bass at the moment quite difficult to locate. Speaking of boats, I'm waiting for them to introduce a trolling boat. I want a trolling boat because I like predator hunting on some of them bigger lakes. I like fishing for some of them bigger catfish and the northern pike. And I find a trolling boat instead of a bass boat would be quite useful. I think I would use that a lot. A nice trolling boat. That I think it would be a very, very, very good addition to this game if they introduced a really decent trolling boat. Because you can't quite do it properly, can you, on the bass boat with them being bass boats. I'd like a decent trolling boat for predator hunting. That would be wicked. I think it would do the game an awful lot of good if they introduced one of them. I'm not catching anything now. See, this isn't that easy. Isn't that easy? Let's have a chuck underneath that tree. Ooh, something took that. Did he took it while it was sinking, I think? Took it on the drop. I'm pretty sure it did. It happened so fast. This feels a little bit different. I tell you what I would like them do. They've got the rumble and the joypad, haven't they? That which is quite good. I would like... Do you know when the fish takes the spinner or the lure and it snatches it, boom? I'd like to feel a little bit of... I don't know how easy it would be to program from a game developer's point of view, but I'm pretty sure on other fishing games I've played, when the fish takes the spinner or the lure, you get that extra FUD in the joypad, and I don't quite get that in this game. I think that would be a good addition if they could do that, because I miss that. I don't quite feel it in my joypad. It might be my joypad, I don't know. I haven't got a top quality joypad, so it could be my joypad, but if it isn't in the game, I would like... I think that would benefit it to feel that extra boom, that FUD on them rumbles and the them motors and the joypad. I don't know from a programmer's point of view how difficult that would be to actually put in the game. Might be quite difficult. Look at this, this fish. This looks. It looks. I think we've got something different on here. We got a big one. Possibly. Oh, gotta watch I don't lose it. Now this is looking like one of them, how do you pronounce it, Arapaima, is that what they're called? An Arapaima. It's beginning to look like one of them fish. Put the clutch now on 37. Yep. Watch, I don't lose this. I think I've got £50 line on. I don't know how the line physics work in this game. I don't know how realistic it is regarding the line physics. Could be a 20 minutes if it's an Arapaima. You might have to press the fast forward button. Have to be careful with that clutch because you can reel them in, and if you've got the clutch set quite high they turn and burn, and that's when you can lose them. They can unhook. That's I haven't lost them that way for a long time, but it's happened to me quite regularly where all of a sudden, it might happen on this one, I don't know, we'll have to wait and see, where I've had the clutch set quite high and then the fish has come towards me quite quickly and I've had to lower the clutch because the fish has turned and burned. It's spooled off. Have you had that yet? You must have done. You must have done. Look at that. It's one of them Arapaimas. It's a big one. It's a big one. Always ready to come in. Oh, what's the weight of it? We're going to have to get in the water. I'm going to get wet. Look at that. I've got my jeans wet and my t-shirt. Look at that fish. 312 pounder. That's massive. It's not the biggest one in here. I believe they go bigger than that. Look at that. We'll have another chuck under that tree, or by that tree should I say, just in front of me there, because I had noticed one or two of them, or one I did notice. I don't know if you guys noticed, but I did notice an Arapaima, another one in that area come up to the top. So we caught that one on a bottom bait. We actually caught it on the drop. It might be beneficial to actually, might be better to switch to a top water lure. I don't know, but we'll have a try. Just a matter of trying different things. Oh, look at this. Would you believe it? Look at that coming out of the water there. Look at that. It's going to knock my kayak over. It's gone under. It's right by the kayak. Look at that. I'm just wondering, can we put a, like what have we got here? Let's have a quick look. Can we drop one in and get that? Not too sure if it'll take this top water lure, but we can give it a go. He's right by the kayak there. It'd be awesome, wouldn't it, if it'd take this? I don't think he's gonna do it. Worth a try though. No, that would have been spectacular. That would, if it would have, it had come up and take this, but no. So I hope you enjoyed the video, guys. I'm gonna leave you with this one, the peacock bass, new addition. A fish, a new species of fish we've got here, the peacock bass. I'm going to leave you with this one. If you got any hints or tips on this river, don't forget, leave them in the comments section below. It'll help other players as well, because they will read the comments, and I'll give them a go myself. So thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you do, don't forget to smack that like button, and I'll leave you with this peacock bass here, and I'll see you all again in another video, hopefully real soon.